March 1968. 5,000 meters beneath the surface of the Pacific Ocean, a Soviet nuclear submarine vanished without a trace. 98 crew members, 3 ballistic missiles, gone into total silence. The Soviet Navy searched for months and found nothing, but the CIA knew exactly where it was. What followed was not a rescue mission. It was the most expensive, absurd, and dangerous heist in military history. A secret pact with a reclusive billionaire, a giant claw built to reach the ocean floor, and an $800 million lie that shadowed the Cold War. Welcome to Silent Archives. Today, we unseal the declassified files of Project Azorian. On March 8, 1968, K-129 missed its second mandatory radio check. No distress signal was sent. No explosion was detected. The Soviet flagship simply vanished into the abyss. The Soviets launched a massive 2-month rescue operation, crisscrossing the ocean with warships and sonar, but they were searching in the wrong place. They were blind. What Moscow didn't know was that the US Navy had a secret weapon. SOSUS, an underwater network of hydrophones listening to the oceans. And SOSUS had heard a faint, mysterious acoustic event. While the Soviets gave up, the Americans mapped the exact crash site. 5,000 meters deep, a graveyard of Soviet nuclear technology sitting completely unguarded. Recovering a 2,000-ton submarine from that depth had never been done in human history. The water pressure alone would crush standard steel like a soda can. To the Pentagon, it was impossible, but to the CIA, it was the ultimate prize. Nuclear launch codes, encrypted books, and ballistic missile technology. They just needed a cover story crazy enough to fool the entire world. To pull off the impossible, the CIA needed a story so massive no one would question it. They turned to Howard Hughes, the eccentric, reclusive billionaire who had the resources to build anything. The lie was brilliant. Hughes was supposedly funding a revolutionary deep-sea mining operation to collect manganese nodules from the ocean floor. The media ate it up. So did Soviet intelligence. Under the guise of mining, they built the Hughes Glomar Explorer, a 600-foot vessel housing a mechanical secret, a giant bottom-opening door, and a massive steel claw named Clementine. Clementine was designed to lower miles of heavy pipe down into total darkness, clamp onto the broken 2,000-ton sub, and lift it straight into the belly of the ship, completely hidden from satellite view. July 1974. The Glomar Explorer arrived directly over the target. Soviet warships watched from a distance, suspecting nothing more than a rich man's mineral hunt. 5,000 meters below, the mechanical claws closed around the radioactively silent hull of K-129. The lift began, but fate was about to intervene. 2,000 meters above the ocean floor, disaster struck. Under immense pressure, 2 of Clementine's mechanical fingers snapped. 2/3 of the Soviet submarine broke off and plummeted back into the abyss, destroying priceless nuclear warheads and codebooks. Only a small forward section remained in the claw. The CIA planned a second mission to retrieve the rest. But in February 1975, a burglary at Howard Hughes' headquarters leaked classified documents to the press. The story exploded worldwide. The Soviet Union was outraged, the CIA was exposed, and the multi-million-dollar secret was blown wide open. When journalists demanded answers, the CIA invented a response so famous, it changed legal history forever. We can neither confirm nor deny the existence of these records. The Glomar response was born. Project Azorian cost over $800 million, the equivalent of $4 billion today. Was it a complete failure? or the greatest covert recovery operation in history, the ocean still holds the rest of the story. Which classified file should we unseal next? Leave your thoughts below, subscribe to Silent Archives, and turn on notifications. The archives are waiting.